One family's fight to keep 2 pet ducks in Barnesville is gaining attention from people across the region.
The ducks' owners are gathering signatures for a petition to change the city ordinance so their ducks can stay. WDAY 6 reporter Sarah Klopacki has our story tonight from Barnesville.
2 quacking pets oblivious to the fight around them entertain kids outside the Lanham home as Gina and Eric gather signatures on a petition.
This is just a sampling of what we've collected.
Currently, the Barnesville animal ordinance states that you can only have a dog, cat, hamster, gerbil, or caged household bird.
Neighbors stop by to show their support of an ordinance change.
Okay, I'll sign for my fiance as well.
Wanting the city to allow pets like ducks, fish, and ferrets in town.
These guys are no problem as far as I'm concerned. And they've got to have some, like I said, they got to have some leeway.
The city council could re-vote to make it legal for the Lanhams to have the pets they raised from the day they hatched.
That was one of the coolest things I've ever seen, is to watch these birds hatch. I've never really witnessed that before, certainly not in my own home.
The Lanhams hope their pages of signatures will motivate city councilmen to take another look at the rule.
We can't believe how far it's gone. And we're not done.
We're hoping to get as many signatures as possible within the next several days, and then be able to call them and, tell them what we have and just see where they want to go from there.
If nothing is changed, the Lanhams have until August 8th to get rid of the ducks. But no one is clear what would happen if they keep the pets past that deadline. Sarah Klopacki, WDAY 6 News.
Ken Bauer, the mayor of Barnesville, says if the Lanhams get signatures from at least 100 households in Barnesville, it's likely the council will reconsider the pet ordinance. The council voted against changing the ordinance in June by 5-1, but they could change their minds if voters ask them to.
That's substantial given the issues that come up in city government. It's pretty unusual to get 100 households. That would step up and say we would like to see something done about this.
The Barnesville City Council meets again August 13th. They say they were just trying to get away from it all and instead moved into what they call the fight of their lives.
The Lanham family recently moved to Barnesville with their entire family. Now the city commission there says 2 of those members have to go. WDAY 6 reporter Allison Cluck tells us how the family is not giving up without a fight.
Winnie and Babbles may not be your typical pets, but to the Lanhams, who have raised their feathered friends since birth, they're much more.
Anyone who has pets knows that their pets are part of their family.
In March, the family moved from Fargo to this sleepy little street in the heart of Barnesville. Up until recently, the family says the move was a great choice. And then the city decided Winnie and Babbles had to go.
Imagine moving from the city of Fargo to a little rural farming community like this with 2,000 people and not being able to have them where you could have them there.
The family, meeting and pleading with the city commission 3 times, says they won't budge. Even 9-year-old Brianna wrote and read the commission this letter.
It is just like someone making me get rid of my little sister. Even though sometimes I want her to go away, she is still my little sister and I love her. Please don't take my family away.
The Lanhams say they're not giving up.
And this not just be a duck issue.
That's why today the front yard, their cars plastered with yellow signs, challenging the city's current ordinance, saying it's outdated and unrealistic to only let people have these 5 animals.
Kids can't have their turtles or their toads or fish. Technically, according to the ordinance, you can't have a fish tank.
And if the city wants Winnie and Babbles to go, they want everyone to be held to the same standards, but begs the commission to reconsider because Winnie and Babbles aren't just pets, but members of their family. Allison Cluck, WDAY 6 News.
Barnesville Mayor Ken Bauer says the city will not change its mind. He's